Howdy, this is Mackenzie Franklin from SideGame LLC here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Today we're going to be taking a look at how we organize Pulsar 2849 by Vladimir Suhi, published by Czech Games Edition. Let's take a look inside. We'll lift off the lid here and you'll see that we have a couple of organizers in here, two different styles. Now this first organizer is actually appropriated from Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. I don't think it's a very good organizer in that game, but in here it works great. We've got all our modifier tokens, our bonus die, your dice based on the player count, as well as the round marker, our initiative token, as well, the balance token, and then the different amounts of engineers. This is just really nice. You lift the case off, you put it on the table, it's good to go. Awesome. Up next, we have these three rectangular organizers. These are from the Dollar Tree. You can get them 10 for $1, and these are going to score all of our gyrodynes. So each of these gyrodynes is going to have the tokens that you get for having two flipped before anybody else, as well as the gyrodynes based on the number. This square tile will also help out with keeping these circles from shuffling around and getting all messed up. So you can clearly see up there. So you'll have that for all of your different gyrodynes for each of the numbers 1 to 3. After that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our round organizers, and these are going to be for the player components. Each player is going to have their own rings, their little discs, and just having a bank of these to easily be able to take out is super helpful. I really like these ramekins. Once again, another 10 for $1. You can pick the circular or the squares. I like the circular here because it's easier to pull things out. So that's that. And you get these 10 for $1. Super nice for all the player components. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up next, we've got a drawstring bag for all the exploration tiles. So this is if you settle on a place, you can instead pull one of these at random. So it's nice to have a bag here so you never actually have to shuffle a stack. You can just simply reach in and grab one. Super nice. And then simply in a bag here, we're going to have all of these satellite tokens. So these are things that you can purchase. Make sure they're organized from A through C. You'll need them for different stages of the game. So just keep those in a bag, put them on the table in a big stack. And lastly, just in a bag here for this one is going to be the space tokens. You're going to shuffle these and you'll just kind of put them on the board face down and then shuffle them and put them in random spots. So you can keep those just in a bag there because they're going to be randomized anyway. And that's all of the components. The rest of this game is just boards. Boards on boards on boards. So we've got our scoring boards. We've got our sideboards to put resources. You probably won't even need some of them. You've got the different technology boards. They're all double-sided, super nice. And then you've got your personal player boards for special abilities, which I think are a lot of fun and also double-sided. So we got lots of cool stuff in here. You've got your spots to put the gyrodynes. And once again, you can simply just put that square top on here. So that's really nice to say, hey, we're ready to go. More technology boards. We've got the dice board and then the main game board, as well as a silica gel packet for freshness. And underneath that board, we've got a bunch of player aids for everybody, double-sided with scoring. And then we've got a rule book and the reference for all the different technologies. It looks like one more silica gel back in there, just in case. And that is everything inside of Pulsar 2849. So let's go ahead and pack it up. So first off, we'll put that reference sheet and that rule book in. We'll put all those player aids in. We'll start putting the main board in, and then all of the larger boards. And those just go on a big stack on the left here. On top of that big stack, you're going to go ahead and put the organizer from Jaws of the Lion, and then all of our endgame scoring on there. We're then going to take our satellites, our player pieces, and then all of our gyrodyne pieces, our explorations, and then your planet tokens, and then toss those silica gel packets in. And that is organizing Pulsar 2849. If you have any questions about what you saw here, please let me know down in the comments below. What kind of games do you want to see organized in the future? I really appreciate you watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. It really helps this channel grow. Thank you again so much for being here and watching. Side Game Strong.